Hello everybody, welcome to my career vlog about living and working in the UAE as a teacher, as an educator. This career vlog is dedicated to informing those who are willing to come to this wonderful country to work as educators about the challenges, also the benefits, and the ways in which you could apply for jobs, and also facing interviews and securing teaching jobs in the UAE. So in this first episode, I'd like to talk about my journey here. My story will have a lot of useful tips for those who want to come to the UAE for the first time and start a career in teaching. I came to the UAE in 2022, and before coming here, I worked as an ESL teacher at an international English language teaching center in Sri Lanka. I had been working there for 10 years before I came here, and my main intention was to join their Dubai branch once I came here. So I got a job as an hourly paid teacher. When we say hourly paid, that means you are paid by the hours that you teach, and you are not sponsored by your company for your visa or your medical insurance or anything. So as I started, because this job was just an hourly paid job, what I did was I started looking for other permanent positions elsewhere, and I found Indeed.com, and I created a full professional profile on Indeed because most of the jobs were at the time published on Indeed. So I created a full profile thinking that Indeed would help me get a job here. My first impression was that once the profile is ready, employers would reach out to you. But it doesn't happen here. You have to keep applying regardless of whether you have a profile in Indeed. You have to keep applying, and you can apply through Indeed as well, and that's what I did. However, in the first year here, I did not get any positive responses from any of the employers. Prior UAE experience is essential to get a job, especially if you're looking for visa sponsorship. However, through a contact, I was able to get an adjunct lecturer position at an American university, which is a private one. So an adjunct position is just like an hourly paid teaching position. So I had two hourly paid positions. I was lucky that I had spouse visa, so securing these adjunct positions or part-time positions was not that challenging. Later on, I created a profile in LinkedIn. This was the turning point, really. This LinkedIn profile helped me get a job in a government school, which was a more stable job, and that was my first stable job in the UAE because until then I've been working as an adjunct lecturer or a part-time teacher. So I worked in this school and I gained my UAE experience. Once I gained experience as a teacher, as a full-time teacher, it was not that challenging for me to the next step in my professional career. Currently, I'm working as a lecturer, and to come to this position, I had to pass so many hurdles, and from the time I landed until now, there had been so many hurdles, being shortlisted and facing the actual interview, and of course serving your probation, and of course getting good feedback from your students and also from your line managers. In fact, this was just an overview of my journey here, but I'm going to share with you some important tips that will be useful for most of the new teachers here who are currently looking for their first job, and even those who are experienced here may find some of the tips that I share useful, especially about getting your equivalency done, and also getting your second or third job, and applying for different positions, things that your employers are looking for in the education sector, and certain things that you need to keep in mind when you're working in an academic environment in the UAE. I hope you'll stay with me for the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope to see you soon.